Hey everyone, it's me, Megs, and I am back with another personality unit. Yes, I know we are on very strict protective styling for this current hair journey on the road to recovery. And this unit is by XRSBeautyHair. And let me get all into the information about this. So it came in this really pretty orange box. And you know, my wig came with some accessories. I got some wig caps, which I do like this color. And it did come with an attachable elastic band for extra security because we're going to need that. I'm going to need that. I really like this edge control brush with a little spatula on the end, some flexi rods. This comb, I do like this comb. So this is the curly texture I have. It is 20 inches at 200 density. I always wash and condition my wigs. Preferably with this unit, I did clarify the hair because I really wanted to make sure it was nice and clean and didn't have anything on it. So I took my 407 styling brush by Paul Mitchell, which is my favorite brush to use on curly units, because it just gets the job done. So I'm going to apply in some leave-in conditioner. This is the Aveda Nutriplenish leave-in conditioner, which works great on my curly units. I always use this. I spray quite a bit of this because I want to actually put product in the hair so the curls can clump up. So now I'm going to go in with the Cream of Nature Style and Shine Foaming Mousse, which is my favorite to also use on curly units because it adds amazing shine and it makes the hair really, really nice and soft. And it gets those curls to clump exactly how I want it. So with curly units, I just don't feel like you can wear them straight out the box. You got to do a couple of things to them to make them look right, okay? So I just applied that mousse all over into the hair, and I did experience some shedding. I always kind of experience a little shedding when it comes to curly units, when it comes to detangling. So I decided with this unit, I wanted to really highlight this amazing hairline with this new lace that XRS Beauty has. So the knots are really nice and small, and I'm going to allow this hair to air dry overnight, maybe for a day or two, just to make sure it's really nice and dry so I won't experience any frizz. But this is how the hair looks right now, kind of like in a wet damp state, which was absolutely gorgeous. The curls clumped beautifully, the hair feels really nice and soft, and the ends felt great as well. But I was super excited about this hairline because it appears to be pre-plucked. The knots are nice and small, and the lace, to me, in my opinion, looked a little bit tinted, but I could be wrong. But I noticed with this lace, it's really nice and thin, which I do appreciate. So I was like, ooh, melting is going to be quite easy for me because even sitting on this dome head right now, it was giving very much so melted already. So they do have an upgrade with their lace. So now they have a clear lace, and before they didn't have this, okay? Before they had this one right here, this transparent lace, and I noticed that this lace was a bit thicker and just didn't look very clear, which is why the new clear lace is the new and improved lace with this unit. And as you can see, without it being melted on my arm, it's giving very much so, where is the lace? What lace? And melted in my arm, I'm like invisible. This is going to be really easy, and I'm thinking like this will be great for beginners too, and just for me also because I don't like to spend a lot of time on my wigs. So going back to the transparent lace, as you can see, it kind of has like a reflective hue to it, which doesn't work on my complexion. So I applied the same amount of melting spray to the lace just to test it out so you guys can see also. And it's still giving quite visible lace in my opinion. It's a bit thicker than the new clear lace that they do have. That I'm glad they made that improvement because you could kind of, you know, see that lace being clockable. So now this unit is dry, and this is how it air dried. It has so much shine. It lays really nice and flat. And like I said before, they went to work on pre-plucking this for me because I didn't have to do a thing. And how this air dried, it air dried beautifully. Even though this is 200 density, it didn't give me like lioness hair where it just felt like a lot of hair, because I don't like my units with a lot of hair, you know, because I'm a small girl. I don't need all that hair. So we are on protective styling journey for recovery, y'all. So I have my hair in 4 plaits. My hair is castor oil down and all that good stuff. And I'm not manipulating in my hair too much. I'm going to put on this wig cap. And I'm also going to apply my foundation to the very front of the wig cap, only because the lace on this unit is very, very thin. And I don't want it to really be clockable with the wig cap underneath. So the lace construction and the wig construction of this unit is really, really nice. There are about 5 combs in here, an adjustable strap that you can attach and take off. I like to put mine on the very last hook there just for some additional security. But with this unit, I decided I'm going to take the combs out because I noticed when I do wear wigs, the combs tend to make the wig not lay as flat as it could. Even though the combs are there to provide extra security to maybe comb into your braids or your cornrows, but I just find that to be an issue for me because it tends to snag on my hair, and I just don't want to cause any other additional issues with my hair with snagging and breakage with the combs. So I just take those bad boys out because back in the day I actually used to always take the combs out. So I started doing that again, and now I have more like a seamless, more comfortable wig in my opinion. And so this hairline is super clean, y'all. I am very, very impressed, okay? It's really, really thin. So I just knew in my spirit, I was like, I'm not going to have to do too much. This is going to look fire because I was very impressed with how clean the hairline was. So with this being clear lace, putting additional foundation on the lace is optional, but I just want it to be super seamless, especially under these lights as well that I'm filming with. So I applied just a little foundation just to the hairline on the edges. And I'm going to take my hot comb here and I'm going to hot comb the hairline going straight back because I want to see how well this lace melts with everything just going straight back so you can just see full hairline, okay? Give realness. And I'm liking it so far. The texture of this hair is absolutely beautiful, and I have my hot comb on 500 degrees. Yes, be careful. I just know it's turning it all the way up gets the job done quick. So I'm just going to comb this all back just to see what it's giving. And I feel like with this wig, it's very versatile. You can do a cute half up, half down. There's tons of parting space with this lace unit here because it's a 13 by 6. And you can do pretty much anything with this unit. So I'm just going to go ahead and peel the lace back just a little bit because I am going to apply my wig grip spray first. I'm learning how to, slay lace front wigs better, and I've been practicing with not cutting the lace first before laying it down. So I'm noticing that this kind of process works well for me. I put about 2 layers of the wig grip spray, and then I'm going to take my blow dryer here, and it's on cool setting just to allow it to dry a little faster so it can get tacky just a little bit so I can go ahead and lay that lace in place and making sure that I'm not getting it on my real hairline because that could be dangerous. You don't want to put too much of that on your real hairline because it can take your edges out. So be careful. So I have my lace wig pulled quite far down, way below my natural hairline, just to ensure it's a full, safe, and healthy protective style for me. So with that glue being laid, I laid the lace down, and I'm using this small tooth comb to kind of like press the hair back and press the lace into the glue and onto my skin just so it lays really nice and flat. And I do not want to do baby hair with this hairline because the hairline is naturally so clean. I just wanted to really show and give natural no baby hairline. So far without it being melted, this is what it's giving, and I'm very, very happy with this unit because it looks very natural and very realistic. I am going to take one of my own lace melting bands that I had in my stash, and I'm going to allow this to sit onto my hair and really melt to get that clear lace to really clear lace. Okay, I'm really feeling this because I'm like, ew, I don't have to do too much, but just slay, okay? So I let that sit for about 15 minutes or so. And so in this moment, I'm just trying to figure out like what kind of style do I want to do. And I am just a fan of kind of like the flip over look. It just looks very like effortless and just kind of like, it's just like this. And I'm going to take this Paul Mitchell Extra Body Firm hairspray, which is the truth. I really love this hairspray when it comes to using it on my curly wigs and wigs in general. It just really gets the job done. And it gives me some really nice shine and maximum hold. Okay, talk about hold. And I'm always thinking like I could probably lay lace with this hairspray too. I may try that later on. So I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of style the front, brush it back. It's giving natural. It's giving, oh my match. Like, what? My hair is just like this. It's giving scalp. And look at this meltdown. No effort. Easy. And I'm just very, very impressed because I've tried some of XRSBeautyHair in the past and it wasn't giving this. So I'm really excited about this new clear lace improvement because this hairline is giving. It's giving customized. It's giving like, it's not giving this came straight out the box. It's giving a stylist did this for me and I just put it on. Okay, so now it's time to cut the lace because I do feel confident about this, that this is going to look fire. Okay, so what I'm going to do is cut it in sections and I'm going to do kind of like zigzag motions. I don't want to cut it just straight around because it's going to give like helmet hair and I don't really want that. So I'm just going to continue to cut the lace in zigzag motions, making sure that I don't lift the lace up too much and disturb what was already done with the melting. And what I also love about this wig, because the lace is clear and really nice and thin, a lot of this wig grip spray wasn't needed. I only needed just the right amount. I didn't feel like I had to put just so much of this on because I do take my wigs off at night just so I can let my hair breathe and so I can sleep comfortably. I just don't know how the girls sleep in their wigs. So I just put a little bit more on the edges where the lace kind of was lifting from cutting. And I just kind of adhered that down with a little glue and the spatula end of the brush that they gave me within my package. And I'm putting the lace band back on and letting that melt just a little bit more. And I left this on for about 10 minutes. And I had my blow dryer set on warm this time. Not sure if I should have did that, but I'm still getting the hang of doing my ear tabs and cutting around a lace. That's something that I'm still working on, but overall, this is giving what it needs to give. Like, it looks phenomenal. Like, I got so many compliments on this wig when I wore it out. Like, I didn't feel kind of like self-conscious even when pictures that, you know, it's going to give me tons of flashback because I am of darker complexion and lace tends to do that with me a lot. Which is why right now I'm not putting on any additional foundation on this brush, but just using the remaining that was on the brush just to tap in and make sure everything is nice and blended in. But it didn't give me any flashback. The lace is nice and thin. This is a good wig, Savannah. It's a good wig, Savannah, and I really like this. It is, again, 200 density, and it doesn't feel like that at all. It doesn't feel heavy or uncomfortable at 20 inches. I am 4'11", so I felt like this was the perfect length for me. And just overall really beautiful and very natural with this clean hairline. I love how natural and regular it looks. Pre-plucked hairline, and they customize everything for me, which I love. So thank you so much to XRSBeautyHair for collaborating with me on this video. And if you want to stick around and watch more of my personality units on this current hair journey on the road to recovery, feel free to stick around and watch these videos here. And as always, thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.